If you are feel the rock of bottom, then don't worry about it. You accept it and you start the work. Today you start the work and you enjoy the process. How you go in a top mountain, how you go in a top mountain. You enjoy the process and you categorized all the things why you are coming here in a bottom and what is the reason behind it. And when you find the reason, then you start the thinking, you start the making the strategy, you start the making the rules, how you can climb on this mountain, how you can achieve your success. And when your strategy is ready and when your policy is ready, then you can leave the all the thinking and you done one other thing. You can check your rule. If you are not able to done this rule, then what is happening there? Because if you are aware about that, when you follow the policy, then what is happening? And when you are not follow the policy, then what is happening? If you are aware about that, then it is very good for you. It is very good for your success because you are know about all the things, positive things and with negative things. You are know all the part of coins, what is the head coin and what is the tail coin. If it is coming in a tail, then what is happening, and when it is a head, then what is happening. You are aware about the all the things. And when you are aware about the things, then you leave the all the things, you leave the peoples who is not good for your goal, who is not suitable for your goal. You can leave it and you start the working on your goal. You start the follow your strategy, you start the follow your policy. And when you are started, then it is going day by day. You are growing. Sometimes you are not able to see your growth because growth is happening so slow and it is continue. Then you are not able to measure your growth. Sometimes you are not able to measure the growth because it is happening so slow. Then your mind is not able to recognize that. You think about that. When any child you have in your home, then you are and you are living with this child, and then you are not able to see which day this child is growing, which day this child is getting the fat. But day by day it is growing and it is getting the fat. And when any other people is come in your home, then they are telling your child is your child health, your child height is grow, your child is grow and he have fat. Then you are not able to recognize when it is not going in a very high level. Then don't panic because many time people are thinking his goal and they are working and they are thinking about that they are not getting the result. But you are getting the result, but it is so slow. Then you are not recognized, you are not able to understand you are getting or not. You can working on it. What is your policy said, what is your rules told you, which rule you are created after the before the work. And don't create any panic in the journey of the achieving your success, journey of the achieving your goal. You can working on it until your time is not complete, until your policy is not complete. Which day your policy is complete, on this day you get your result, you achieve your result. And you can, when you are you think about that, when you want to climb a mountain, and when you started a climb on mountain, then one step is not seeing, one step is when you take, then it is, you are not able to think about that your one step is making you climb or making you the reached on the top of this mountain. But it is the support, one step is support. If you are adding your one step and one step and one step, if you are adding brick by brick, then you can see after some time you are on the top of the mountain, you are reached on the top of mountain. If you are taking one step and you are thinking I am not reached on top the mountain and I am leaving it, then you never go to the reached in the mountain, top the mountain. Then you are giving the time, means you are giving the time 1 hour 2 hour, what the people say, what the rules say, how much time take the, when you are want to climb on the top of the mountain, how much time it take. Then you are only the thinking about the time and thinking about your work, how much you are getting the step. Because sometime many people know only when they are giving the 1 hour, then they reach the on the top of the mountain, and they are go near the mountain and they are not climb, they are not taking any step, they are sitting near the mountain and they are waiting the 1 hour. When 1 hour is complete, they are on the top of mountain, then they never reached. Because time and your action, it is when it is mixed together, then get the result, then coming out the result. When it is not mixed, then result is not coming out. Then you can take the action, and you can take the action, and after that you can give the time, and you can improve yourself. After that you can improve yourself, you are seeing the improvement in a few days, in a few time, you are seeing the changes in your way. If you are thinking about the any goals, you are get your goals, you achieve your goals. If you are taking the action and you are all time consistent, because consistency is the key of success. Without consistency you are not getting anything, and everything is on doing the work on consistency, then they get the result. You think about that, if you want to break a stone and you hit the stone using the hammer, then your one hit, it is not break the stone, but it is the responsible for the breaking the stone. If you are hitting nest and nest and nest hitting, you are doing the hitting, then you can see after a 10, after a 20, after a 100 is hitting, this stone is break. Then think about the consistency and believe yourself, and then you get the result, and you come into the top in a mountain.